I wanted to go to the third law that you proposed because I think it is really frustrating to do social justice work and to see things overturned and to see the massive pile of money that looms on the other side. And even, in Massachusetts, we had the clean elections law, and then that was overturned. And attempts to change the redistricting also never happened. And it's because the people that we already have in there are benefiting from the current system, even if they pay lip service to how much they might despise it. And so I was wondering if you could expand a little bit on how you think we might get around the chicken and egg problem with campaign finance.
Yeah, so the complete rationalist in me says, the odds of us winning, almost exactly zero. Almost exactly zero. Because the enormous benefit to the insiders of this system can only be overcome if you have political power equally as strong. And the problem is all the political power is inside that system, right? So what's our resource? And so when they think of it as a completely rational way, I wouldn't suggest anybody spend any of their time working on this issue.
Too late.
So why do I spend all of my time working on this issue? So this is a story I've told a bunch of times. Let me just tell it one last time, and then. So I write about this in my book. I was speaking at Dartmouth. A woman said to me, "Professor, you've convinced me. You've convinced me. This is completely hopeless. There's nothing we can do." And as I write in my book, when she said that, I had an image in my head of my kid, who then was about 6. And I thought, what if a doctor came to me and said, "Your son has terminal brain cancer, and there's nothing you can do"? Would I do nothing? And obviously, no, you do everything. You just do everything. And that is what love means, right? That's what love means. It means working, acting fiercely against the odds. And then the next thought was, even we liberals love our country. And so this observation of the impossibility of this challenge is irrelevant. Because we love, and we love means we act regardless of how impossible this is. But because of this, and that is, I think, that is the emotion that we need to find here. And for me, it really is deeply tied up with love, not just of country, of also of kids. You look at these kids, the 3 of them in my life, handing over a world that is miles below the world that I inherited from my parents, right? And no hope for fixing this until we fix this problem. So yeah, it's hopeless. It's just the only fight we have. Only fight we have. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
You can't sit down.